Okay, this one is a chemical synapse. So take note, chemical synapse, the presynaptic neuron. Okay, we have the postsynaptic neuron over here. At the presynaptic neuron, they are synaptic vesicles which store neurotransmitters, a lot of neurotransmitters in the synaptic vesicles. At the postsynaptic membrane, they are ligand-gated ion channels whereby they are receptors to the neurotransmitters, all located at the postsynaptic membrane. Between one neuron with another neuron, there's a gap. This one we call it as a synaptic cleft. Narrow gap, which is known as synaptic cleft. At the synaptic cleft, the neurotransmitters will be released by exocytosis. All right. So when there's the action potential, okay, action potential or impulse coming or electrical signals coming from the presynaptic, what happened? Depolarization occurs that causes the opening of the calcium voltage gated channel over here. So calcium ions will diffuse into the presynaptic at the synaptic node and causes the synaptic vesicles to move to the presynaptic membrane, to move through the presynaptic membrane and release the neurotransmitters to the synaptic cleft by exocytosis, right? So neurotransmitters are different types of neurotransmitters. There are neurotransmitters that can cause IPSP or EPSP. EPSP, excitatory postsynaptic potential, or IPSP, inhibitory postsynaptic potential. So these neurotransmitters will then bind to the ligand-gated ion channels, depending. If let's say that neurotransmitters bind, it causes the EPSP, it means that it's more permeable to sodium ion. If it's more permeable to sodium ion, so sodium ion will diffuse into the cell and causes inside the cell more positive compared to outside, and move to the threshold level and causes depolarization or excitatory effect. When the neurotransmitters, which can cause the inhibitory, binds to the ligand-gated ion channels, it binds, so it makes the potassium or chloride ions more permeable. It causes the movement of this out of the cell and makes inside the cell more negative and causes the inhibitory effect. This is how the EPSP and IPSP are produced. Are you okay with the explanation? You can actually refer to this figure as well. Okay, if let's say neurotransmitter bind to this and you have certain ions, sodium or potassium, it depends on neurotransmitters. Are you okay?
Madam.
All right.